So I'm going to respond to this post that I saw online because I think so many people live in this dynamic and think that they're the problem. So to summarize what it is, somebody asked if it's inappropriate to vent or talk about your frustrations with your spouse because their partner told them that their negative emotions are inappropriate and should really be just taken up in therapy. So this person is wondering if expressing her feelings to her partner is wrong and if most married couples actually avoid venting to each other. So here's what I think is the truth. Healthy relationships absolutely make space for emotions, even the messy ones. Venting is not inappropriate. It is not burdening your partner. It is a really healthy part of intimacy. What I think is inappropriate is being told that your feelings and your emotions don't belong in your relationship. I also don't think that this is about him being the villain. I think this is about two people's emotional styles colliding. Some people grew up in homes where sharing emotions felt explosive, chaotic, and unsafe. So as adults, they typically cope by shutting down when anything feels negative. So to them, venting will feel like conflict, even if you're not actually upset with them. And other people grew up in environments where sharing your emotions brought on closeness and felt really safe. So sharing your emotions will feel natural, connecting, and normal. So when these two styles meet, this is actually the exact dynamic you get. One person shares to connect, and one person withdraws to feel safe. And unfortunately, both will walk away feeling misunderstood. So no, alarming you 5207, you are not wrong and you are not missing the memo on how marriage works. It's totally okay for you to go to your partner with your emotional needs. And it's also okay if he feels a little bit overwhelmed by them, as long as he's willing to increase his emotional tolerance instead of shutting you out. What's not appropriate is being told that one of your emotional needs is inappropriate. So if you're in this pattern yourself, the real question is, can you both get curious about why this cycle happens instead of blaming each other for it? And this is exactly where therapy can help. Not because your feelings don't belong with your partner, but because this pattern actually needs some support. You deserve a relationship where your emotions are not treated as a threat, and he deserves support so that he doesn't feel overwhelmed by them.